Hola from Costa Rica. We're doing yoga for back pain and shoulder pain today. So if you've got a bad back, you won't want to sit like this. We won't stay like this for long. I'm going to start. Sit in lotus position. I'm showing you from the side because it's easier. Take one foot into your pelvis and the other one alongside. Sit nice and tall, so pulling the fleshy bits away from your hips. Sit up nice and tall, hands on your knees, and as you exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Exhaling, as you inhale, lift up, arch your back. Peel your shoulders away from your chest. Exhaling, hunch up, chin to chest. Inhaling, arch your back, peel your shoulders away from your chest. Exhale and hunch up. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, hunch. And last time, inhaling, arch. Just do some lovely circles. There's no rules, we're just warming up the spine very gently. If you've got a really bad back, then just go very gently, and don't forget to breathe all the way through the session. So as you inhale, your tummy should rise. Let's change direction. And as you exhale, it should go towards your back. Good, now we're going to try to lie down. Take your time. Slowly come down into the center of your mat. Keep your chin close to your chest and gently hug your knees into your chest. Deep breaths through your nose the whole time. We're going to just hug the knees into the chest as we exhale. Inhaling and release. Exhale, hugging knees into the chest. Inhaling, release. Completely relax your shoulders. Inhaling and release. Hands on top of the knees. Feet are together and knees are together. This movement is excellent for back pain. Deep breaths through your nose. This is really massaging your tailbone. And change direction. Deep breaths through your nose. If you've got a really sore back, then just take your time. You can do this to various degrees. And come back to the center, feet to the floor. You're going to have your feet really close to your hips and in line with your hips. Your knees in line with your hips, hands down by your sides. As you inhale, you're lifting your hips, lift, lift, lift. Push your pelvis up to the sky, chin is close to chest, and relax your shoulders. Exhaling, come down, vertebra by vertebra, click, 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 click. Again, inhaling, lift, 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 lift. Push your pelvis up to the sky. Exhaling, click, 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 click. Inhaling, lift, lift, lift. Push your pelvis up. Again, take your time. If you have a bad back, you don't need to go as high. Just try to keep your knees in line with your hips and your chin close to your chest. Inhaling, lift, 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 lift. Exhaling, click, 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 click. Good. Legs come down, nice and straight. Now if your back's really bad, then I advise that you bend the right leg. If it's not too bad, then we'll have straight legs. We'll do it for bad backs. You're bending the right leg On an inhalation, chin stays close to chest. Let's lift up the left leg, sole of the foot up to the spine. Take your calf or your knee, bent leg if you like. Try to have a slightly straight leg. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hunch up, nose to knee. Relaxing your shoulders and deep breaths through your nose. You're looking up at your left toes to look after your neck. Keep breathing. If you breathe like this, then you should float out of the session. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly come down. We're changing legs, so we're bending left leg and straightening out the right. Inhaling, lift, lift, lift. Sole of the foot up to the sky. Hold around your calf. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hunch up, nose to knee. Look up at your toes. Deep breaths through your nose. And smile. I can smile. I'm in Costa Rica. So just pretend you are somewhere really relaxing. And just detach from the outside world. This is time for you on your mat. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come down. We're bending the knees, we're taking our time, roll gently onto your side and help yourself up with your arms. And we're just going to sit down on our heels, sit nice and tall, and then slowly come down. Nose, forehead on the floor, arms outstretched. If your nose and forehead won't reach the floor, you can use a block, a blanket, a rolled up towel, a pillow for your nose and forehead, and then arms outstretched. Taking deep breaths through your nose the whole time. Again, there's no rules. You can just move your hips from side to side. You're just ironing out all the knots in your back. So just gently rocking if it feels good. If it doesn't, then don't do it. Come up onto hands and knees. And we're going to do cat and cow. Open up your legs so your knees are in line with your hips. Your hands directly underneath your shoulders. As you exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, tip your pelvis in, and really hunch up. Inhaling, arch your back, looking straight ahead. Exhale, hunch, hunch, hunch. So just let this flow with your breath. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, hunch. Inhaling, arch. Again, no rules. If you want to hunch up and lean back slightly, inhaling, look ahead. Do circles of your tailbone. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, hunch. Inhaling, arch. And then maybe go the other way. Exhaling, hunch. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling, hunch. And finally, inhaling, arch. Let's sit back on our heels. You can keep wide legs if you like. Or you can have knees together. Don't forget, if your nose and forehead doesn't touch the floor, you can use a blanket or block. And just relax here. If you have shoulder pain, you can take your arms behind you with your nose and forehead on the floor and bring them round behind you. Interlock your fingers, straight arms. Maybe your arms are down here, that's no problem. Straight arms and lift. And breathe lovely deep breaths through your nose, really peeling shoulders away from chest. slowly come up and stay peeling shoulders away from chest. We're going to push our palms away, so pushing palms together, push away from you and lift. Elbows in line with ears, bring the thumbs together and look up between your thumbs. Deep breath through your nose and come down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let's go on to all fours. Remember, knees in line with hips, tuck your toes under and slowly come up onto the balls of your feet and then gently lift your hips. Again, no rules. This is a version of downward dog without all the rigidness of the moves. We're just rocking, bending and flexing the heels, pushing down, keeping the hips high. Knees are bent. If your back is really bad, keep your knees really bent. Or no need to do this, you can stay down on all fours. What we're going to do is bend the right leg and bring the knee in towards the nose and then drop it between your hands. Your back leg is straight and lift up tall. At this point, your right heel is underneath your hips and both your hips are parallel to the mat. Imagine letting go. It's your back that's doing the work, but don't let go. Fingertips are on the mat. Just don't lean down. Just gently, we're going to take the left hand around the back of the leg, touch your left thigh and twist and look around over your left shoulder at your left heel. A few more breaths like that and then come back to the front. You will wiggle your right heel in front of your left hip. Your hips are still facing forwards and your left leg is still straight back. Take a deep breath in and then you're going to just bring your tummy over your thighs. Now it's really comfortable to do one potato, two potato, and just put your forehead on the tops of your hands. Deep breaths here. If you find yourself rocking over, you can use a blanket under your hip to help you. Relax your shoulders. This is a very restorative pose. Take lovely deep breaths through your nose. If you can't go down too far, you can do what I'm doing. Hands are flat and lift up through your spine. And breathe. This is excellent for sciatica. One more deep breath in. Exhale. We'll take away the pillow or towel. Tuck the back toe under. If you've got a really bad back, we're just going back onto knees. If you haven't, then we're going up into dog, pushing back into the heels, bent knees. And then we're going to take the left knee between the hands. Taking the right leg back, hips are facing forwards. Remember, you're using your back, but stay on your fingertips, but no need to lean down. And then we're taking the right hand on the back of the right thigh, lift up, peel your shoulders away from your chest, and gently twist and look round over your right shoulder. Deep breaths through your nose. This is pigeon pose. And use your tummy for your breath the whole session. One more deep breath in. Exhale, we're coming to the front. Wiggle that left heel in front of the right hip, but we're keeping the hips parallel to the mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lower your tummy over your thigh and get your hands in position and place your forehead on your hands. Deep breaths through your nose in this position, relaxing your shoulders. To come up, you can either tuck the back toe under and step back into dog, or come onto hands and knees, pushing through your heels and lifting your hips high. Keep breathing, dropping knees to the floor. We're going to do something for shoulders now. We're keeping hips high, in line with the knees. And just like you would in swan when you're down like this, you're up here and then lower yourself down. Your hips are high, but your nose and forehead is on the floor. Lift your head and slide your left arm underneath the right and place your cheek on the floor and look at your left hand. Your hips are high and your right arm is stretched out nice and wide. If you're a bit more advanced, you can lift that arm or bind it behind your back, or just keep it here. Excellent stretch for the upper shoulders and upper back. One more deep breath in, and then bring that hand back. So coming up, make sure your hips are up again, in line with knees. Come down, nose, forehead on the floor. Lift your head and slide the right arm underneath the left. Cheeks on the floor and look at your hand. I'll show you again from this side. If you can't feel it in your inner shoulder, then just bring the thumb and elbow, the whole arm up underneath your chin, and you should feel it more. Bring your arms back, come down into child. Using pillow and blanket if you need to. Deep breath through your nose. One more deep breath in and slowly come up. We're going to lie down again just to finish off with a lovely stretch for sciatica in the legs. So bringing feet near the hips. You're bending. You're going to bend your left leg and put your left ankle on the outside on top of the right knee, and then slide your hands inside and grab around the thigh, the right thigh. Interlock your fingers if you can. If you can't, no worries, just hold your thigh. You're lifting that foot off the floor and hug that knee in towards your chest. Breathe lovely deep breaths through your nose. Again, no rules. You can rock your back, make small circles, whatever feels nice. Keep breathing. We're going to twist to the right now. If you've got a really bad back, then you don't need to be as high up. I'll show you. So if your back is not too bad, hands out to the sides. We're going to cross that left leg completely over the right. And then we're dropping the knees all the way to the right. Just hold on. If you've got a bad back, really bad back, bring your feet to the floor, a few inches away from your hips, and slowly drop the knees to the right and head and neck look to the left. Deep breaths through your nose. If you're crossed over, then your knees probably slightly higher up. Deep breaths through your nose. And if your arm can't stay parallel to the chest, that's fine. Bring it down here. Just make sure you're comfortable and you're having a gentle twist for your spine. One more deep breath in. As you inhale, lift your legs. Feet back to the center. Remember, feet are in line with hips. Taking the outside of the right ankle onto the outside of left knee. Slide your hands in and hug your knee into your chest. Chin is always close to chest, and take lovely deep breaths through your nose. Now from here, taking arms out to the sides, depending on your level of back pain, you can either cross that leg completely over. This is for people with gentle back pain, nothing too severe. If you've got quite bad back pain, we'll bring the feet to the floor and drop the knees all the way over to the left. Just gently over, and head and neck looks the opposite way. Deep breaths through your nose. If your back is okay, we're crossing the legs with the feet off the floor and dropping them all the way to the left. And if you need some help, just use your left hand on your knee and push down slightly, looking the opposite way. Deep breaths through your nose. Excellent for the nervous system as well, really flushing your spine and calming your mind. One more deep breath in, exhale, and gently come back to the center. One more time, hug your knees into your chest, chin is close to chest. You can just do a few hugs and release. So as you exhale, you're hugging, inhaling, release. One more time, hugging in. And exhale, release. Very slowly, roll onto your side. Use your elbows and arms to help you come up, and really take your time. Come up to seated any way you like. No need to cross your legs. Rubbing palms together, close your eyes, place your palms on the backs of your eyelids and flicker your eyes open in your hands. Hands on heart center, namaste.